Let's do it.
Welcome back, everybody. My name is Lachlan.
And my name is Eamon.
And we are Unstresmin.
Welcome back to Loch Eam on episode 5. Welcome back to episode 5 of Loch Eam Unstreamed. And today we have a very special guest for our very special episode. James, why don't you introduce yourself?
Yo, I don't really know what to say after the podcast.
What the hell? Why did my audio just... Oh no, speak up!
What, do I need to speak louder for you?
Yes, you were so loud before.
Yeah, I don't, nothing's changed, but sure.
Okay, whatever. This is gonna be a great podcast. How's everyone's week been?
Great.
Lovely.
My week's been alright.
Perfect. Okay, today we're going to be talking all things James, and by that I mean half of the podcast. We're going to get started with our very funny story we were teasing a couple weeks back, where, spoiler alert, I convinced Lachlan that James was going to kill him. How did this all start again, James?
I'm actually not sure.
Okay, it all started.
I was gonna explain my part of the story, but sure.
So it all started, it was the middle of the summer, and James invites me to go on this camping trip for a whole weekend. And I'm like, yes, this will be so fun. But then Lachlan is like, yo, I'm coming to Calgary that weekend and it's gonna be so lit. I was like, uh-oh. So then I make the tough call and cancel on James so I can do something with Lachlan because I didn't really want to go camping anyway. But James was furious, weren't you?
I mean, I kind of just invited someone else.
James was fuming. And then Lachlan, what did I tell you after that?
That he was going to kill me. He was like fueled by rage or something.
Yeah.
He also had me convinced that he was like a crash out and had like completely changed.
What did I tell you?
He told me that like James, like he had completely changed the school year, like he was a crash out, he was ready to kill anybody, like at any given moment. He said like I was the next victim or something, I don't know.
And I told Lachlan that he blamed me not going on the camping trip on him. Lachlan was the culprit.
Wow.
So that was how it all started, right? And then, what was it after that? No. And then the funny part is, so Lachlan's at my house that weekend, and James is still in town. And it's the first night Lachlan is here, and we're all sleeping at my house. And James, what do you do that night?
Okay, so I was with the person I invited instead was Charlie. And me and Charlie were the night before, we were getting ready. We had to wake up super early the next day. But for some reason, we decided it was kind of a good idea just to wander around town for a few hours. I think we were up until like 2. But we're going around. I was passing by your neighborhood. And I messaged you. I'm like, yo, are you still awake? And you're like, yeah, but not for long. And I thought, oh, not for long would probably mean like maybe 30 minutes.
No.
So me and Charlie were like, we're going to go visit them. We're going to go pay them a little visit. So we go up, we drive up to your house, and I pull up right in front of your driveway. I send you a message. This was like 5 minutes after you sent me the last message. So I thought you were totally still awake. There's no way you're sleeping yet. Which I think is
It's a generous assumption for me, I'd say.
But 5 minutes, who falls asleep in 5 minutes after being on their phone?
I remember, I was literally like tucked in bed, and you texted me, and you were like, are you still awake? And I was like,
Also, we're in a sleepover with like
yeah, there's 6 people in that basement, bro.
And
I was not trying to...
you made us go to bed at like 10 or something.
I thought you guys were like just like one-on-one sleeping together.
No, there's like 6 people
I wish.
at this place.
Wow.
Okay.
But we stopped in front of your house and I was messaging you, and I think we waited there for like maybe 2 minutes. And I was just waiting for a response. I was like, there's no way he's sleeping yet. He had to still be up. And then we get no response, and I'm like, fine, let's get out of here. So then we leave off, we drive off to like a 7-Eleven or something and just hang out there for probably like 30 minutes, then head back.
And that's the extent of that interaction. And I didn't know this until like a month after. When school started back up, James told me this, and I was like, are you kidding me? I need to go tell this to Lachlan.
Scared the shit out of me.
So I told Lachlan, I was like, dude, James like pulled up on my driveway when we were sleeping. He had like a crowbar. He was like trying to kill you. And Lachlan, like, he was eating it up. He believed me so well.
No, because this like thing, you've been telling him he was gonna kill me for like a year straight. Or like half a year or something. It had been so long. It's not like this is recent news. You know, if you had like just told me this out of nowhere, I wouldn't have believed it. But you were like hyping him up for like half a year as some like dude who has it out for me.
Yeah, that's crazy too, because that whole time I think like I would, every time your name was brought up, I'd be like, oh, I miss that guy so much. I want to see him again, bad. I'm like, oh, I miss him.
And every time you did it, probably reminded me to go tell him some more lies.
And then this guy's telling like scary stories about me around the campfire while I'm just like reminiscing about our good memories.
Yeah.
So that's good enough. And then I catch wind that James is heading up to Edmonton for like a concert or something. So I tell Lachlan, I'm like, dude, he's coming up there. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like, he turn off your Snap map.
I actually turned off my Snap map too. I'm not even gonna lie.
That's funny too. I was actually gonna ask if I could like visit you or something while I was over there.
And then,
dude, I would have been terrified. I would have been
I honestly, I had no idea what else to do. Like, that was going to be the first thing, because I was going to be alone in Edmonton for like 8 hours while I waited for these people to finish up this concert while I was just wandering around the city by myself.
yeah.
In Edmonton, there's not a lot of stuff to do. It's just dead.
Yeah, there's the mall, but it's kind of a bum-ass mall, I'm not going to lie.
Okay, wait. Getting back to the story. Like, do you want to talk about what interrupted your plans, James, or no?
Oh, boy. So, this was... Obviously, God did not want me to go to Edmonton. Which, I mean, I don't blame him. Edmonton's kind of a terrible place.
Yeah.
But I've only been there a couple times, and both of those times was with cadets. And this is the first time I've ever actually gone to Edmonton, like, on my own.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm driving, basically my morning starts, I drive off like 2 hours to my trailer with a few people in my car. I get out of my car and I hop in my dad's van to go drive, I think it was about 5 people, to the Morgan Wallen concert in Edmonton. Yeah. And we're on Highway 2. I think I'm like 30 minutes into this trip. Not far out from Edmonton. Traffic starts to get a little bit congested. So I do the thing that most people would do. I just move to the left lane, which is the fastest moving lane. And I just start cruising there. Suddenly, the person in front of me slams on their brakes. I slam on my brake. And I'm about to like stop, like probably a foot from their bumper. But I look in my mirror, and there's this black Dodge Ram truck going full speed right towards me. And they just spit roast the van, like it literally impaled the rear. And we get smacked into the car in front of us as well. All my airbags go off. I'm pretty sure I was knocked out for a second. And I just remember waking up, like the whole van's filled with smoke. All the airbags are off. There's like alarms on our phones because I guess your phone knows when you crash and it starts like putting off an alarm.
What?
Yeah, all our phones, they all started like beeping and stuff.
I've never heard of that.
And like crash detected. Do you need help?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a rough crash.
Yeah, pretty rough crash. So I just ended up going home that same night. Everyone who was going to the concert just took a taxi home. Well, taxi to the concert, actually. They still went to the concert.
But yeah, you told me all of this, and I was like, I'm gonna go tell Lachlan that you blamed him for the crash.
To stop me from going to Edmonton.
No, yeah, I told Lachlan, like, dude, he's really mad at you. He, like, blames the crash completely on you. Like...
Oh, wow.
That's when I knew you were stretching it. That's when I was kind of like, okay, yeah, this is like, you know.
Like, he's mad at you. And, like, and I was like, yeah, like, he got into an accident. What did your family ask you?
Oh, yeah, no, my family was like, I think, no, you like, really extended it. You said, like, James got, like airlifted or something. Like, he was on, like, medical support. He was about to die or something. I'm like, oh, my God. I'm telling my parents, I'm like, yo, you remember James? Like, he's about to die or something. It's like, oh, we should go, like, visit him in the hospital or something. I'm like, no. No, let's not.
Yo, you wouldn't visit me in the hospital? Are you joking?
No, you're gonna, like, you're gonna, like, see me. You're gonna be like, you know that one scene in, like, Breaking Bad where there's that twin who's, like, in the bed and you see Walter White and he starts, like, looking towards him? That's what it's gonna be like.
Oh.
But yeah, I was losing my mind. I thought this whole thing was so funny. I would like...
Wow. So funny. I was like in an ambulance on oxygen.
No, I didn't think your accident was funny. I thought Lachlan thinking that he was gonna die was funny.
Yeah, like I genuinely thought you had like an hour left, maybe.
Yo.
And then I talked to him later. I'm saying like, it's like, yo, is James okay? And you're like, what? Yeah, no, he's fine. He just gaslit me into like nothing ever happened.
Yeah.
And then Lachlan tells me, like, yo, I'm gonna be in Calgary for like one day on the weekend in September. And I was like, this is it. This is what it's all been building up to. This is my chance to make him crap his pants.
This is the part where he starts letting me in on what he's been telling you the whole time. And he's like, yo, I'm gonna go to the mall with Lachlan and a few others. I want you to pull up and scare him. And I was at the time, like, I didn't really know just how much you thought I was actually gonna kill you. So I was like, this is so funny. I'm gonna go scare an old friend and like tap on his shoulder and stuff. This is gonna be so funny. It's gonna be a cool surprise for him. I did not know just how much you were like scared of me.
No,
I was terrified.
Because I was talking to Lachlan. I'm like, oh my gosh, we should go to them. No, because Lachlan was like, oh, I'm gonna be in Calgary. We should do something. And instantly the light bulb in my head, bing, and I was like, we should go to the mall. Who do you want to invite? Like, And then Lachlan was like, oh, maybe James. And then you were like, on a second thought, no, I don't want to die. And then I was like, yeah, I'm not going to invite. No, I said I wasn't going to invite James on your behalf. So the day of the mall comes and me and James show up like an hour early to scout out the area. And we come up with this genius plan. I hide James in the Discovery Hut next. So, like, we're going to be, like, when you get there, I'm going to walk you towards the Discovery Hut, and there's a sign next to the Discovery Hut that says, Labubu's in stock. Hook, line, and sinker for Lachlan. He's going to see the sign. I'm going to point it out, and I'll be like, oh my god, we have to go inside. And you'll be like, yeah. And then James will be waiting in the Discovery Hut, and he'll scare the shit out of Lachlan.
Yeah, he had me, like, rehearsing this, too. Like, the way I would, like, change my face and start walking towards you.
This is gonna be perfect.
So I was gonna be, like, browsing the Funko Pops, blah, 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 like, hand on my chin, just, like, browsing. And he was gonna say, like, a code word. I forgot what it was.
I was like, it was like, this is so Sigma.
Yeah, and then my job was to like turn around and stare at you until you noticed me. I'll then start like walking towards you while saying nothing with like a crazed look on my face when she looks back. The thing that happened is when we actually did that and I looked at you, you had no idea I was there for probably like 30 whole seconds.
You're skipping ahead.
No, Eamon literally had to point you out to me. He was like, hey, look, Labubu's. And then I saw you. But I was staring like directly at you for 30 seconds and didn't even realize anything.
Because what happened is Lachlan got there and I walked just over to the Discovery Hut. It worked perfectly. I was like, oh my god, Labubu's in stock, and you were like, type stuff. Yeah. So then we go inside and I get him into the position. James is literally right in front of him. He is in his line of sight. Lachlan is so dense. He's like...
I was so out of it that day. I don't know what it was. I walked into the mall. It just like, it felt like a fever dream. I don't know why.
No, but Lachlan is looking anywhere but James. So I like nod my head over to James. I'm like, go that way. So James walks over there and he's at a different spot. And then I'm looking around trying to like come up with a plan. And then I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna lie and say and point to where James is and say Labubu's. So James is over there now, and I look at Lachlan, I'm like, Labubu's! And then Lachlan's like, huh? And then James is there looking at him like this.
Oh my god. I think my heart dropped like 6 feet, man. That was so scary. My heart was racing for like 15 minutes.
Yeah, I never knew just how much you were actually convinced. Like, once I learned of the plan, I thought there's no way he actually believes this, right?
No, I genuinely thought you were out to kill me, man.
The look on Lachlan's
I feel like
face.
you still thought that for the rest of the day. At the
Yeah,
mall.
I was kind of
walking beside you, and I was like trying to strike up a conversation, and you were like minimal answers.
Yeah.
Like one word answers, like not even like looking at me.
Yeah, I just had to make sure, you know?
Yeah.
And then, no, the look on Lachlan's face was priceless. I would give anything to see it again. Like, I'll do a crazy impression of it. Like, James is staring at him like this, like, and Lachlan's face goes from Labubu to, and James.
I thought you set me up. I thought like you were actively trying to get me killed for moving to Edmonton.
And then James starts power walking at you. He just starts like, and Lachlan like takes a step back. He's like, and James is like, oh, what's up, bro? And you're like, oh.
I'm like, sup?
Yeah.
Like,
oh, that was so funny.
Oh boy.
That's a highlight of the year for sure. And that's basically the extent of that story, right?
I think so. Just like, not even like until this, like what we're talking about right now, I did not realize just how much you actually believed that.
Well, no, I'd go home and call Lachlan and I'm like, James is out to get you.
yeah, propaganda if I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
Because I just thought it was so funny. It was the fact that you like somewhat believed it. I was like, we're riding this until the end.
Dude, I'm like going to bed with like a shotgun in hand, like shaking.
Knife on your nightstand.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So yeah, that's our most recent story from us three. Let's talk about some stories from just the two of you before I came to the school, the Tower days. I heard something about a Circle K cup.
The Circle K cup. That was this has happened a few times actually with different people, and I feel like it's just been a curse to when I invite people over to my house for the first time. Because I remember, like, a few years ago, like, with Kate and Ella, I brought them over to my house one time, and the same thing that happened, like, the bottom of my Polar Pop cup, back when they were made of styrofoam, just dropped out of nowhere. And I remember when I invited Kate and Lachlan over to my house, and that was Lachlan's first time going to my house back in Tower. We were having a little bit of fun. I put Kate, the tallest person ever, on the smallest tricycle ever. And, we were just having fun, making fun of him, pushing him down the hill and stuff. And I was recording it too. And I just remember Lachlan's cup out of nowhere. Just like the bottom half of the cup just separates from the top half. And all of his drink just falls on the pavement immediately.
I had like 3 sips of it maybe, and this is like the largest size too. So this was like, this wasn't like $1 or anything. This was like $5-6.
No, it was like $1.60.
Well, it felt like $6.
It felt like $6. It was $6 to me.
$6 to me, to my broke ass.
You really cannot stop taking L's around James.
Yeah, it's really just a curse.
Yeah. I think it's your house, man.
It is. It really is.
And that was also the one time that the first time Lachlan came back after moving. That was James. I invited James to my house to come see you, and that was the day you got so sick you had to take a nap in my sister's room, and James was just in my house like, "Where's Lachlan?"
Yeah,
I was on the verge of death. Honestly, I would never do that. Like sleep in someone else's bed. Like I was honestly about to die.
Sister's bed. And my sister has a really funny room. It was a really funny sight seeing Lachlan tucked in my sister's bed. It's like purple walls, butterflies hanging from the ceiling, like lots of artsy fartsy paintings everywhere, dried orange peels. James, how mad were you?
Life, though.
Just dying there. I was sitting in the house, just like, hey, what's going on? I can't wait to go visit. Visit my long lost friend. I don't think I saw him once that night.
I think that was also something I told Lachlan. I was like, dude, he's really mad that you got sick.
Oh my god.
Every single thing that I've done.
Yeah, just...
While we were talking about tricycles, Lachlan, me and James recently had a race where I was on a tricycle and James was on a scooter. Who do you think won that race?
Wait, who was on the tricycle?
I was on the tricycle. And you know, I got some legs on me. Like, my trike game could be no joke.
I'm gonna say James, honestly.
Well,
yeah,
then you'd be right.
You're a smart guy.
Yeah.
You're a smart guy.
You're either a fart smella or a smart fella.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
It was a really funny video. It felt like, you know, those like videos you see on like TikTok and Instagram where it's like purposely feels like a fever dream.
Yeah.
That's what the video looks like. It's funny. It's like hard to even to describe. You can see him like get to the icy patch and like pick up his tricycle and just start running with it.
No, it was literally Mad Max of freaking alpine slopes. It was ridiculous. But exhausting the topic of tricycles, I have some camping trip trivia as our next topic of discussion. James and Lachlan are going to be competing, going out head to head to see who can answer more questions from the camping trip that they didn't attend. So, for the sake of this video, Lachlan's camping trip, the one that we and him went to when we were in grade 9, we're going to refer to that one as the first camping trip. And the one that me and James went to, the one that Lachlan didn't, when we were in grade 10, we're going to refer to that one as the second camping trip. Okay, got it?
I got you.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm also going to be asking the person who was at the camping trip if they also know the answer. It's multiple choice. First up, Lachlan.
Mm-hmm.
During the second camping trip, the one that you didn't attend, Miss Benwall was running a STEM challenge. The winning number, or no, the STEM challenge was to see who could create a tinfoil boat, like a platform that floated on water, and who could put the most dice on it without it sinking. And it was like a tiny sheet of tinfoil.
Brandon won.
The winning number of dice was over 120, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Who won?
Brandon.
A. Eamon. B. Xavier S. C. James. Or D. Brandon.
Brandon.
James, who do you think? You were here for this. We were in the same...
I'm honestly not sure what the end winning number was. I remember putting my dice on, and I was like really not in the mood for it, so I just put as many on. I just put as many as I possibly could, as fast as I could, and I don't remember counting them.
I will say,
I feel like
I got over 100 and so did Brandon.
I feel like it was. I think it was you, actually.
Okay. Answers are in. Drum roll, please. The answer is
Brandon.
D. Brandon. James is wrong. Lachlan's right.
I knew
That's
it.
one.
Don't
for
even
Lachlan.
need the multiple choice.
Wow.
Okay, James, your question from
Yeah.
the first camping trip, the one that you didn't attend. It was dinner time, and I was sitting next to Luke. Shout out. He was sitting next to me and pointed at a painting of a wolf howling at a moon. He then whispered something in my ear. What did he whisper? A. That's gonna be me tonight. B. 'Cause it's a thriller. C. That's what happens in high school. Or D. Did you know I'm a furry?
Can you repeat A and B real quick?
A is that's gonna be me tonight. B is 'cause it's a thriller.
I think it's A.
Lachlan, what do you think?
I think it's B.
Okay, answers are in. Drum roll, please. The answer is B.
Ooh.
I'm so good.
Lachlan is popping off. All right. Next question is for Lachlan. Lachlan, during the second camping trip. Oh yeah, I was in a cabin with all high schoolers, and someone woke everyone up in the morning.
It's probably you.
Who woke everyone up? A. Eamon. B. Bryce. C. Keo. Or D. Malcolm from across the camping ground.
Wait, the one that we weren't in? The one that I wasn't in?
Yes.
Okay. I think it was either you or Bryce, but I'm gonna say it was you.
James, who do you think?
This is funny too because I was actually supposed to be in your cabin. I think it was you. It's totally you.
Okay, answers are in. Drum roll, please. The answer is A. It is Eamon. You both get that
I'm
point.
so good.
It's 3-1 right now.
You're a terrible snorer.
When have we ever had a sleepover?
Never actually. I just know how you sleep. I have cameras.
Actually, no, we actually have had a sleepover. Remember the flood of 24?
Oh yeah.
Did I snore
Oh yeah,
then?
and I tucked you in.
He didn't tuck me in, he beat me into a pulp. He beat me into a pulp.
I beat him in. That's what I did.
Did I snore that night?
I can't remember. The only thing I heard all night was Keo snapping his friggin' bones all night.
Okay. Next question is for James. On the first camping trip, Malcolm decided it would be a good idea to get underneath Lachlan's bed. I messed up the question. On the first camping trip, I'll just make up a new question. Malcolm got underneath Lachlan's bed and refused to get out. For how long? A. 5 minutes. B. 4 minutes. C. 3 minutes. Or D. 2 minutes.
I think that's hard to tell because Malcolm's like kind of a wild card to how far he would take his jokes. I feel like he would like prolong the amount of time, but I don't think he did it for that long. So I'm actually gonna go with the shortest answer. I think 2 minutes.
Lachlan, do you know the answer to this?
Well, it felt like way more than 5 minutes, but I'll go 5.
Okay. Drum roll, please. The answers are in, and Lachlan is right. It was 5.
Wow.
Felt like way more than 5 though. Like it's probably like 20.
Yo.
Oh, Lachlan is popping off. All right, Lachlan, this is your last question. During the second camping trip, Barrick was itching to play soccer the entire time. How many games of soccer do you think he managed to fit into the camping trip? A, 1, B, 2, C, 3, or D, 4?
Fuck. I'm gonna say 2.
Okay, James, do you know the answer?
Definitely the biggest number.
Well, guess what? You guys are both wrong. The correct answer is 3.
Damn.
He was
Dang.
forced to do activities. All right, last question, James. This is your redemption. If you get this one, James, I'll put you guys in a tiebreaker question.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
Dude, this is like when teachers say next goal wins when we're up like 20-1.
James, during the first camping trip, me, Lachlan, and Malcolm got permission to wait outside of our cabin in the morning because we had nothing else to do, and it was a long time until breakfast. But the condition was we weren't allowed to make any loud noises whatsoever. Unfortunately for us, someone in our group saw Barrick walking out of a separate cabin into
Malcolm.
the field and decided to scream, "Barrick!"
It was Malcolm.
We then got told off so hard. I think it's the most we've ever been in trouble ever. We were screamed at by the teachers.
By Mr. McCullough.
Yes, by Mr. McCullough. He was not happy. Who do you think screamed at Barrick? A.
Don't even give me the options. It was Malcolm.
Okay.
Don't even give me the options.
Hey.
It was Malcolm.
Lachlan.
It was 100% Malcolm.
No.
B. Eamon. C. Carson. Or D. Malcolm.
And the question is about who screamed? Yeah, it was Malcolm.
Yeah, it's definitely Carson. No, it's Malcolm.
It was 100% Malcolm.
Okay, yeah.
Give me that tiebreaker question right now.
Answers are in. You guys are both wrong. No, I'm kidding. You guys are both right. James and Lachlan are going into the tiebreaker. All right.
I like how it's a tiebreaker when he has like 3 right answers and I have 1.
This is a question that applies for both camping trips. You guys are on even playing fields here.
Good.
Who prepared every single meal for every single camping trip? A. No, actually, I'm not going to give you multiple choice.
Miss Weed.
Lachlan, what did you say?
It's B.
Well, okay, you're right. Can you name? We're going until you can't name another teacher who prepared all the meals. Next teacher.
Dude, I deadass don't remember any other teachers. Like
James, you could win it right here.
What? That's bogus.
Mr. Julius.
Lachlan, do you have anything to counter?
Dude, over my dead body, Mr. Julius made a single meal. I don't know, like the vice principal, I think. What's her name?
Okay, you guys are both wrong. I'll give you one more chance.
I don't know.
Okay, hold on. Teachers and prepared meals.
Miss Lopez.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Was she on the trip though?
I don't remember.
I don't remember if she was even on the trip. I don't think she was.
Not a junior high or high school teacher, so she probably wasn't.
I'll give you this hint. The other two teachers, one was a junior high teacher both years, and the other was not a teacher both years.
Wait, say that again?
So one was
Okay.
Miss B, one was a junior high teacher, and one wasn't a teacher. One used to be a teacher and that wasn't during the camping trip.
Miss Bria?
James?
Junior high teacher.
What the fuck?
I'm just gonna throw a grenade, Miss Harvey.
Both wrong. No one wins.
It was Miss Marla.
Yes. Miss Johnson.
Oh, right.
Oh, that's rough.
Except you were too late, and the other teacher was Miss Weeb.
Who?
Well, I said Miss Weeb at the very start of this stuff.
No, you didn't!
Yes, I did. Lachlan, you can vouch, right? I swear I said Miss B for the very first answer of this round.
Lachlan, you win if you don't
I heard
agree
you
with it.
say a name, but I didn't really hear what you said. You kind of like mumbled.
I said Miss Weeb. You thought I said Miss B, didn't you? I said Miss Weeb.
No, I honestly didn't hear you say.
Wait, did you not say Miss B?
I said Miss Weeb.
Oh. Okay, Lachlan said Miss B and you said Miss Weeb?
Yes.
I
Well, then
said
you
Miss
didn't
World.
say Miss B either way, so it's still a tie.
Like, it's literally recorded, too. Like, you can go back and watch this back. I
Get
swear.
out of here. My sister's bugging me. Okay. I'm gonna say... Okay, I'll think of another tiebreaker really quickly.
Bro!
Okay. Both years, there was a junior high versus high school game of sticks.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
both years, the same team won. Which team won?
My
Junior high.
team. Junior high, yeah.
What did
Junior
James
high
say?
won.
Okay,
Junior high
you
school
both
football
right.
every single year.
Whatever, man. I'm done with the tiebreakers. We're gonna talk about something else. I did not think this would go this long.
Oh yeah, I remember junior high, dude. Junior high smoked high school every single year.
I think this year we're gonna win. High school's beating them.
Oh, 100%. Well, there's a bunch of little kids now. High school.
Yeah, this year we had the youngins. So,
Wait, did you lose last year?
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure Bryce got concussed. I'm not sure. He took a tumble.
Like they're all the
Anyway.
kids though. Like I went to Tower Mountain last year to go say hi to Mr. Julius or whatever, and they all looked like they were 8 years old.
Because you're just so tall.
Church.
How tall are you?
Yeah, James and Lachlan, stand up right now and measure yourselves virtually.
6'3", maybe 6'4".
What?
There's no way.
I measured myself. I was 6'3" this summer.
No, you weren't.
I was. I did.
I swear last time I saw you, I was taller, though.
Yeah, at the mall. That was in September. James, how tall are you?
I'm 6'2".
In September?
Lachlan.
No, I'm not even joking.
You're-
Lachlan.
I measured myself this
I
summer.
could have, so you were like a head shorter than me, dude.
Well, it depends if we're counting the hair or not, because that's probably why.
You were
No,
counting your
no,
hair?
not-
The hair.
No, not counting the hair, I'm 6'3". But
No,
counting-
you're not.
I am.
Six
I
three,
literally
no.
measured myself, bro.
With hair, you're 6'3". I'll give you that.
Yeah, you
No.
measured yourself.
No, my grandpa measured me, actually. Thank you very much.
We know how it is with men and measuring. Come on.
Because no, I'm 5'9", and you're not 5 inches taller than me.
So I was probably slouched over or something.
I'm the one with
Not like
scoliosis.
that much of a difference. You're not 6'3".
I'm 6'3" on everything.
On every.
On everything?
On thing.
Really?
Yeah.
We have 2 minutes left. Does anyone have any final stories they want to recall or any final talking points?
Hmm. That's a... I
Well,
don't...
you can expect to see James back for a Christmas special Mafia game.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa, hold on. I haven't agreed to anything. First of all.
James is so good at Mafia, there's no way he doesn't play. Which is, speaking of, takes us into our big announcement. Lachlan, what's our Christmas special gonna be?
Mafia.
Yes! Virtual Mafia on Google Meet, which
Oh, yeah.
which I will be hosting. Lachlan's gonna be playing. James will be playing.
Virtual.
Hold on. You don't just do that. No, you
He'll
don't just
also
say
be back for our ASMR special in a few weeks.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
ASMR special. One of you guys should get the cheese grater and chain.
Spider-Man. That's good.
Yeah.
No, also though, next week we'll be announcing our next special guest.
Yeah, so throw your hat in the ring if you want to be a special guest. We might have to start doing application videos. I don't know.
Videos.
Yeah.
A 1 minute
your-
application on why
Well, I'm
you...
so thankful I got put in the podcast without applying at all. I'm just such a great guy that you guys chose me.
You know,
maybe go
Yeah,
on.
you got volatile.
you got the most lore.
James has set the example for what a good guest can look like.
Yeah.
Lachlan hasn't.
What?
Yeah, because Lachlan's a good host.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm the better
That's
one.
right.
Yeah. You can't be a good guest if you're a good host.
Exactly.
Anyway, we still haven't figured out our intro. We're procrastinating. You might be
Yeah.
able to catch us playing some games on James's YouTube channel. James, what's your YouTube?
You can plug your channel.
Yeah,
That's a
James,
great question. I think it's Chimmy7125.
Yep, we're gonna be making some Sea of Thieves content, some GTA content, maybe some Dead by Daylight content over winter break.
Oh, wow.
Maybe some Outlaster content.
I'm gonna
Yep.
kill you.
Plenty of funny clips. It's going to be amazing.
Hilarious clips. This has been great. We still don't have an outro. We'll all just say bye. Bye.
Bye.
James, you didn't say bye.
I just said bye-bye.
Can you say bye again?
Say bye.
Bye.
Oh yeah. Did you just thumbs down?